Welcome to episode 4 of the classics, jam. Well, peach saffron jam specifically, and to caveat, I am not a canning or preserving professional. This is just how I make it, how I've been taught, and what works for me. Now, the best time to jam in the summer is not when the fruit's falling apart, but when it's just right before ripe. And I use a 3-to-1 ratio of fruit to sugar, which might seem like a lot of sugar, but you need it so that the pectin forms. You also need acid. I do about 1 tablespoon of acid per pound of fruit. Now you want to add the fruit and the sugar to a heavy bottomed pot, I like a Dutch oven, and put it on medium-high heat until it bubbles, then lower it to medium heat, and I prepare a huge pot of water right next to it. Jam is going to be bubbling like this for the entire hour. I don't skim the white stuff off the top, but you totally can. And when my jam has reached its 30-minute mark, I add my jars to the boiling water to sterilize. Walter is going to remind you, I'm not a canning professional, this is just how I've been taught. And what I like to do with the jars is tap them on a dish towel to get out any water and then let them dry facing up. And at this time, your jam should almost be ready, so I add saffron water and saffron threads and mix that in and let the jam get to 220 degrees. Heat from the jam will vacuum seal the lids on top, so don't screw them on completely, because processing them, you want the jams to be able to release pressure. Ideally, you'd want them standing up, but you can tilt them on the side if the headspace is mostly at the top of the jar. And boil for 15 minutes.